'Cause I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I've breathed the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Been to Tullamore, Seymour, Lismore, Mooloolaba, Morven, Wichita, Kilmore, Marillaba, Birdsville, Emmaville, Wallaville, Connemara, Connemara, Strathrown, Proserpine, Alladala, Darwin, Gingin, Lillaquen, Muckilla, Wallamilla, Bougainville, Cumberland, Ramakilla. I've been everywhere, man.
In case you hadn't picked up on it, we're going to Morven. Now, before we do talk to, I am going to quote Steve, our correspondent down in Bambara, exactly. There appears to be some degree of inclemency in the weather with some degree of precipitation falling from the sky, is broadly speaking what he said. Hey, Louise...
And he's at Bambara, so look out in Winchelsea and Geelong, it's coming.
Yeah, absolutely. Louise, good morning to you, Louise Winten.
Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Neil. How are you?
Oh, dangerously well. Now, I have heard rumours that you have prepared for this conversation. That's just unheard of. What's going on?
No, just a few dot points. I can't forget anyone or anything, that's for sure.
Neil, is it going to be you or me? I think it should be you.
No,
me?
Seriously.
Oh, thank you for the honour.
I know the answer to the question you're going to ask.
Louise, where the bloody hell is Morven?
And you're not allowed to say just east of West Morven.
No. Morven is in southwest Queensland. We're about
Morven.
of Charleville.
Charleville's famous.
Yeah, it's very famous. So we're just east of Charleville in the Merway Shoulder on the Warrego Highway.
I think the Australian Workers' Union might have started somewhere near Charleville.
Somewhere around.
When a group of very grumpy shearers got angry. Do you still have grumpy shearers up there?
No. We do have merino sheep, but not as many as we used to have.
Yeah, isn't that sad?
Beautiful merino breeding country. We have a few merino studs around here, but also into the meat sheep, the Dorpers are quite big around here now, as well as goats and definitely beef cattle.
Look at you quoting off your pre-prepared notes.
You should see the look on Rob's face. He's smiling from ear to ear.
Just someone that knows about as much about sheep as I do. It just gladdens my heart, Louise. So are you off the land yourself?
Yes, we are. We're about 50 k's out of town. We have beef cattle and sheep and goats here, my husband and my kids.
Now, in the market, it's a very good question. Let's deal with it first. Dorper, is it a sheep or a goat? I believe it's a goat.
No, definitely a sheep. Definitely a sheep. You have a goat and a Dorper sheep next to each other. You can see the difference.
They don't behave differently.
Rob's eyes are not what they used to be. He can't tell the difference.
No.
There's a bit of sadness in my eyes now. No, I don't. It's their fault that there's no merino, or not many merino sheep around, you realise.
Yeah, the biggest problem is the wild dogs and dingoes that we had with the merino sheep. So now we've all done a lot of fencing to help with that situation, and
Tell you what else we learned this morning. Do you have alpacas on your farm?
No, we don't have alpacas. Actually.
What about Kerry Packers?
That's his little brother.
Yeah, fair enough.
Louise, why would someone want to come to Morven apart from to pat your merino sheep?
Yeah, well, we've got a great little community. As I said, I live out of town, but I'm also the secretary of the Progress Association in town. So we've got a really strong, friendly little community. We've got a great pub, a fairly new pub that was built about 4 or 5 years ago, and motel. We've got great camping grounds if anyone's out in the caravans. The Gidgie's Bush Camp, which is beautiful, and up there, Kylie, who runs it, she has runs a lot of bird watching and.
Well, hang on. Let's come back. Up there, Kylie.
No. Yes.
Please explain.
Oh, Kylie, who runs the Gidgie's Bush Camp, does some bird watching and just checking out the native flora and fauna in the area, which is really good too. But we've got all sorts of things in town. We've got everything a little town needs, so a store and a workshop and a post office
and a Vietnam Nurses Memorial.
I was just getting the museum and the Vietnam Nurses Memorial, which is really exciting, just new in the last 2 years. We had the first stage opening 2 years ago on Anzac Day, which is a beautiful photographic exhibition, and I believe you've had Annabelle Brayley, the author of Vietnam Nurses, and the curator of that on your show.
Well, not this show so much as Chewing the Fat. So, because there's a show directly after this at 11 o'clock, and she was on that program. So people who listen only to Two Blokes Chatting may not be familiar with Annabelle's work.
Neil can multitask.
Not very well, but,
Well done.
whatevs. Yeah.
We'll be talking to Mike Brady next week, and I'm sure up there Kazali will be discussion. I wonder if he's related to up there Carly.
I wonder.
Again, I think it might be lost on the Queensland audience. So, for those who are trying to work out where on earth the Warrego Highway is it fair to say that the highway comes out of Brisbane and kind of follows the same direction as the Queensland border, but maybe an hour north? Is that roughly?
You mean it could be parallel?
I didn't want to use that word because we don't do the math on this show.
The Warrego definitely heads west from Brisbane, and so if you are if you're heading to Longreach, if you're heading to Darwin, if you're heading to Birdsville, from Brisbane you will come through Morven.
Yeah. So
I'm on my way.
Yep.
Sounds good.
So if you're going to Charleville, if you're going probably even to St George, maybe out that way, Cunnamulla.
Yep, definitely.
So if you're a Cunnamulla fella, you've probably been through Morven.
Definitely.
Excellent.
All roads lead to Morven.
Love it.
Yes. So if people were coming up there and they were staying in the aforementioned brand new motel or the beautiful camping grounds,
Yep.
how long would you suggest they come to? Not forever, because that's not practical. But if they're coming for a holiday and they were basing themselves in Morven, is it a long weekend? Is it a week? What do you reckon?
It's definitely a couple of nights. Definitely worth a couple of nights stay, say before you were going on to Charleville or on to Longreach, something like that.
Yep.
We have lots of things. We've got beautiful Treegold National Park, which is only 10k out of town as well, that you can look at. And we've got all the facilities, like I was saying, in town. We've got a beautiful little school, little primary school, and our new clinic that we have here. But there's lots of things to look at. Along with the museum and the Vietnam nurses, there's also the tin hut that was one of the built as a replica of one of the huts that the miners used to live in. So it's all some really interesting stuff.
And of course, if you are on your way to Charleville, there is a disco at the School of Arts Hotel, the kind of place that most girls won't attend, according to Slim Dusty.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Times have changed, Louise. Louise, it's unusual for a small country town in Australia to have a new pub built. What happened to the old one?
The old one burnt down.
Oh, no.
In 2016, we lost our old pub, and we had 4 years. We were definitely the town with no pub.
Oh,
Had to go over to the School of Arts Hotel, where apparently most girls won't attend.
The police would have been busy with old Breatho coming back from the other towns in that day.
So. Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
No, and it was sad, and it's that meeting place in your town.
Absolutely.
Very important in small
Yes.
country communities, without doubt.
So it's fabulous to have it back in our town now, and we're very lucky.
Well, we will look forward to coming and having a cool drink with you on a warm afternoon in the aforementioned pub, Louise, next time we are travelling down the Warrego Highway through Morven.
Please do.
Excellent.
Best wishes, Louise. Thanks
Thanks,
you so much
Louise.
for your time.
Thank you.
That would be Louise Morven, and she
Don't
is
we
the
meet nice people?
We do, don't we? She's the secretary of the Morven Progress Society.